Hey. That's cool, man. Thanks for that. I'm about to start a new one. And I'm going through the process of setting things up. I'm going to be doing this one here. Not sure if you saw if you're referring to the Lego series or the other tutorials, but yeah, okay, thanks. I'll need to tweak that. This is my first time doing any streaming. And I can see I've got a few issues to resolve. Awesome. Well, we'll do this next one a little bit differently. Cool. The plan with this next one is to, obviously it's some different types of pieces. There's some spiral assemblies, there's some more Technic parts, different forms, but we'll try and be a bit more efficient with the next one. So looking forward to it. But the plan is to actually set it up, record everything on stream, and then edit the streams later for the series. So people can jump in for Q&A and that sort of stuff, which would be pretty cool. I designed a product for roll cages at Quadlock. You might want to consider it if you're doing some content and stuff like that. I see those from a few years ago though, so. Live chat doesn't. I'm gonna have to work that one out. Yeah, using OBS. Cool. Never heard of it. I've just gone with whatever came up as most commonly used and free. And I've got a reasonably good hang of OBS, so now it's just going through tutorials and stuff to get it working the right way. I'll be able to get there eventually. Yeah, it's been very handy for recording my videos, just flicking between scenes like this. And then I've just used today an owned 3D Pro application software to do some scenes, which for the free version can let you do 6 scenes, but it connects with OBS, so you can just design and then import and then change your designs and just import more. It's a bit of a loophole, I think. But yeah, spent the last couple of hours just setting these up. Now I need to get the chat connected and then I'll be good to go. Cool. Well, thanks for helping me out with some chat stuff here. Appreciate that. I wasn't expecting anyone to jump on this. I just hit live as a test. So good to see it works somewhat. Awesome. Cheers. Alright, so I've got to test this audio settings. Stream health, every time I talk, I get a warning about my audio. Current bitrate, lower than recommended bitrate. Matab, hello man. I am well, thank you. Fancy seeing you here. I am testing a streaming setup. I will be doing live modeling. Yes, I will be doing live modeling. This is a test. I've been testing some scenes, getting everything ready to record a new series. I'm going to record it live so I can do live Q&As while we're doing the process as well. Something different for Too Tall Toby's live modelling community as well, different time slot. So I think there might be a few people that have interest. We will see. I've got a few things to configure first before I get too stuck into it. I don't want to go to the trouble of doing all these recordings and then audio and other issues not be, working that well. So, well, this is just random. I'll probably end it soon. I'm not doing anything today specifically, just testing, mate. So, but appreciate that. We're not going to work on a new model. We can work on an old one. Thank you, mate. As a designer, I want to have some good looking streams of videos, so putting a bit of effort into that. I think people appreciate it. It takes a little bit extra time, but once it's set up, yeah, it should be a bit smoother. Motion study. This one. I'm going to check this out. I use this to do this animation. It's in my, I think, video episode number 26. So, as far as motion study, I only use it for rough animations or communication. Nothing specific. Yeah, nothing functional. Only communication stuff. Hello, Dennis. This is a test. And I can probably go in and test. Cool. yeah, motion study. Any particular questions, Metab? Like this was one here, all created from an exploded view. So I create the exploded view, create all the steps, and then use the wizard in the motion study to create the animation. And then I could move the keyframes in the animation to get the exact sort of result that I was after for different speeds. Oops, I should not show that. Well, what's the mistake? Is the mistake in your exploded view, or is your mistake in the motion study? Because if you're in the motion study, no, I don't have one in this file. Let me go back to this. In the motion study here, you've got all these keyframes and all these steps. You can edit and delete any of these at any point, and you can move them around. Now I think when I created this motion study, this is all driven from my exploded view. And this exploded view it took me quite a bit of back and forth to get this right. As you can see, there's a lot of steps here. I actually did a whole video on it, which I wonder if I can link to you. Let me see. This is interesting, I haven't tried this before. This one here. Check out that video. It shows the process of creating the exploded view I've just shown you. You'll see a lot of back and forth errors because the exploded views in SolidWorks, particularly in the assembly mode, you can suppress them, edit them, move them up and down, and add to them, right? So it's just like any other, kind of like any other feature. If I get edit feature here, I can edit this exploded view and I can change what's included in the steps, add, remove, do other things like that. Alright guys, I'm going to end it there. Thank you for jumping on and helping me with some testing. I'm going to check the audio and stuff like that, update a few more scenes, but I'm hopeful of doing my first video live stream session for 2 hours around this time or a little bit earlier in 2 days' time on Thursday. So yeah, if you're around, see you then. Appreciate it. Bye.